I literally have my camera stacked on top of a suitcase, shoe boxes, and a pair of pajama pants. What's up? So I was kind of inspired to do this video because I have been going through some things in life and just learning and growing as we all do at some point. And I just got to a place where I'm like, I can't do it by myself anymore. It's not working. The way that I'm trying to do things isn't working. The way I want things to go isn't happening. I need help. So this video is, I'm just going to chat a little bit about my choice to give up meat for the month of October and sacrifice something that would be hard for me, and in return I need God to help assist that out. So that's what this video is about. If you're interested, if you want to be inspired, keep on watching. Okay, where do I start? So for a long time, I've been trying to do things and accomplish things on my own, and it hasn't been working, like, at all. There are things going on in my life personally that I just want to improve, and I want them to get better, and I want them to change, and there are things that I could never do on my own, like, ever. Totally lost my train of thought. Anyway, so yeah, there are things I want to happen in my life and I want to see come to fruition that I know is simply impossible to do on my own. And I decided I need help. And not from help from my mama or my daddy or my family. I need help from God. So I was totally inspired by, I watch a lot of YouTubers and I watch a lot of people on YouTube, and I love Maya, Shameless Maya. Shout out to her, she's awesome. And she has been talking about her faith and her sacrifice, the sacrifices that she's made in her life to get where she is today. And I was totally inspired, and I've kind of been doing the same thing even before me seeing her video. I've kind of been doing the same thing, trying to get closer to God and trying to just do the right thing at all times and always stay positive, which is so not easy. So I wanted to start my journey, and so I just feel like we all want things, whether you believe in God or whether you believe in Buddha or energy or the universe or whatever. I feel like we all need help sometime, and we all want things that we feel like we can't get on our own, or we can't do on our own, or we just need help from a higher power. And for me, it's God. And I need things done in my life that I just truly can't do by myself, whether it's because it involves other people in my life or things that I just don't have control over. That's when you call in help. And I pray for things all the time. I talk to God all the time. And I'm always, can you help me with this? Can you do this? Can you help me see change in this? Can you help me be better in this or that? Like, I feel like I'm always asking for something, but never giving much back. And it's not that God needs you to give anything to him, but at this point in my life, I'm just in a place where I need something to change. I need something in my life that's very important to me to change, and it's something that I truly, truly, truly cannot accomplish or do on my own without his help. So it's something I've been praying for a while, maybe like the past year, and I do see improvement, which is awesome, but I really need like a miracle. Like, I really need a breakthrough, and I know that I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I I just can't. It's not going to come from me. And previously, I've been trying to influence it to change and trying so hard to be perfect or to do things the right way. And I realize now that it doesn't matter what I do or how good I am or how good of a person I am. This piece or this huge chunk or aspect of my life, it just isn't going to change through me. I can't. So that's when I called in some help. And for the month of October, I have decided to give up meat. All meat. I know that a lot of people who don't eat meat, they still eat like fish and seafood and things like that. I've given all of that up for the next month. I'm hungry, I'm starving, but I'm doing this because I need help, and I need to show God that, hey, throughout my life you have done so much for me, even when I didn't want your help, or when I wasn't looking or asking for your help. You've done so much for me. This is the least that I can do. I want to show God that, hey, I can sacrifice something in order to get something in return. Like, I can sacrifice something for you. You've sacrificed your life for me. You've given so much to me. You've saved my life. You've helped me when I didn't need it, or when I felt like I didn't need it or I didn't want it. So in my head, I'm praying, I'm like, I really need this to work. I really need this to happen. And I'm just like, you ask for a lot. You're very needy, which I am. And you always asking for something. You always want something. But what are you willing to give up for him? And then that's when I saw the video that Shameless Maya did, and I was just like, wow, this is a confirmation. This is something that I need to do, so I'm going to do it. So I'm giving up meat for the next month. It's been like 10 days. I'm starving. But I do believe that it's going to work. I do believe that I'm going to get the breakthrough that I need in this specific area of my life. And I think that it's going to be worth it. And if you know me, I may be small, but I'm so greedy. I'm so hungry. I love meat. I'm a meat eater. I eat all meat. I'm sorry if that offends you, if you don't believe in it, whatever. I love meat. But I have given it up in the hopes, or I've given it up and I'm having faith that I will get a major breakthrough in this specific area of my life, because although I don't really, not ready at the moment to tell you guys or share exactly what it is, I've come to a place recently where, like I said, I just tried everything I could do and it just wasn't happening. It just wasn't improving, or it's small improvements, but it still wasn't good. So I recently was in a place where I'm like, yo, I give up. I can't do it anymore. I can't feel this way anymore. I can't think this way anymore. Like, I give up. I'm so done. I'm so tired. I'm so annoyed. I'm so frustrated. But then something in me was like, you know what? Before you give up, make sure that you have done everything that you can do. Make sure that you've tried everything that you can try. And this is kind of like my last straw. This is kind of like my last cry for help. This is kind of like desperation mode that I'm in right now. And I'm trying not to get emotional, so excuse me. But I'm just so desperate and so in need. And when you've truly done everything that you can do, the only other thing that you could do is pray and ask for help and have faith and know that God will change the situation. Because deep down in my heart, I don't want to give up. I don't want to be frustrated. I don't want to be like, F it, forget it, whatever, over it. But you also don't want to be in a sore spot in your life. It's painful. It sucks. You don't want to be in the same spot in your life for a long time. You feel unaccomplished. You feel tired. You feel it can bring on depression. It can bring on certain like bad things. So this was like my final cry. This is like, okay, God, you know what? I've been doing things my way. I've been trying to do things my way. Clearly, it's not helping the situation. It ain't working. I'm gonna leave it up to you. And to prove to you that I love you and I'm thankful, and that in the thousands and trillions of things that you've done for me over time in my life, I can sacrifice something for you. So I'm giving up meat, and I'm praying. In the whole month, I've been praying, believing, asking, and just being more diligent, reading, seeking, and just hoping and praying and having faith that things change. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know how much longer I can move forward. So, anyways, it's a process. I've also, just to share a little bit more about myself, if you care, I'm also not the most positive person in the world. I never have been. I used to call myself realistic. I was very angry, still sometimes am, just very angry at circumstances in life and decisions that I made that are still affecting me today. Just not the most positive person in the world. My thinking is very negative, and for a long time I trained myself to believe I don't think negative. Excuse me, I'm not negative. I'm realistic. I want to be real with myself. I want to set expectations like, you know what, this is probably not going to work out. Think this or that is probably going to go wrong. Just to have that expectation so that I'm not hurt later on. And now getting older and getting closer, trying to get my relationship better with God and getting closer to God, I realized that that's not realistic. That's negative. And you can speak negative things into your life. Like, we are what we say we are. If you feel like your life sucks, you say my life sucks, this is never gonna change, this is always gonna be bad, I'm sick of it, I hate life. Those things will start to manifest in your life because that's all you do is speak negative things into your life. So it's never gonna be positive. And that's pretty much what I did. That's like who I was. I just felt like I wanted to prepare myself for things to go wrong, just in case things did go wrong. I saw it coming. When in reality, that was just me being negative, and things that happened in my life that I didn't want to happen in my life probably happened because of me. And I did that, and it's my fault. And I'm trying to change that. It's so hard, especially when you've been trained to be a certain way your whole life, or you've seen things happen, or you've just been in bad situations. It's really hard to change. But I'm on this whole journey of loving myself, loving my life, being more positive, being more uplifting. And so this fast that I'm doing is one of the things that's helping just to be more positive and just to be more focused and just slowly becoming a better me. So I just wanted to do the short video because I posted my fast on Snapchat. I posted a couple snaps about what I was doing and why I was doing it, but I didn't really explain or go into depth like how I'm doing it, why I'm doing it, and things like that. So I wanted to post a video, and plus I haven't been on here in a while, so I wanted to post a video and kind of answer questions, because I got a couple of people asking me questions like, weird, why are you giving up meat? Like, why? What's the reason behind it? How is it going to help? What is it doing for you? So I wanted to just clear the air and let you guys know why I was doing it and what's going on with me, if you're interested, of course, and share my experience with you and just let you guys know that I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep believing for the change that I need. Sorry. I'm going to keep believing for the change that I need, and I'm not going to give up yet. I'm in desperation mode, but I'm not giving up yet. And I challenge you guys. So there's so many challenges and things like that on YouTube. I feel like And a lot of them are fun, like the 100 layers of foundation challenge and the makeup I did in high school challenge and all this other stuff going on, and it's a lot of fun. But why not come up with a challenge that will build each other up, uplift each other, and just send positive vibes into the world? So I want to challenge you guys to give something up with me. I don't want to suffer by myself. I don't want to starve by myself. So what are you going to give up to? Let's do it together. Let's be here. Comment below, like this video, rate, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and let me know. Is there anything in your life that you really need to change, and you've tried everything that you can possibly try within your power, and it's just not working, and you're frustrated and you're ready to give up? Stop right there. Wait. Pause. Don't give up yet. Try this with me. What's the worst that can happen? You might learn a thing or two about yourself, and whatever you need help with or whatever you need a breakthrough in just might happen for you. If you sacrifice and you have faith and you believe and you have positive energy, send out all the right vibes into the world, into the universe, up to heaven, wherever you want to send them out, spread love, and see where we end up next month. So I'm challenging you, yes, you watching this video right now, I'm challenging you to give something up. It has to be a sacrifice. That is the only rule to this challenge, is it has to truly be a sacrifice. You can't be like, oh, I'm going to give up video games for a month when you only play video games twice a year. Or it can be, I don't know, I'm going to stop cursing and you never curse. It has to be a sacrifice. I chose meat because I love meat. I love to eat. And it's really been hard. It has to be something that's hard for you to give up or hard for you to do. Let's do it for the rest of the month. Let's do it together. I know it's already like October 10th. Who knows what it'll be by the time you see this video. But for the rest of the month of October, let's give it up together. Let me know below what you're going to give up to see a breakthrough and miracles happen in your life and great things happen in your life, so we can go on the journey together. Follow me on Instagram at Walk Like Naomi. Follow me on Snapchat at Walk Like Naomi. Comment below. Let's communicate. I want to stay in touch. I want to know how you guys are doing. I want to encourage you when you feel like giving up and when you feel like you can't do it anymore, or you feel like, me, I'm so starving, I just want some steak. Hold it together, sister. Hold it together. I'm here with you. We're here together. Let's do it together. And then at the end of the month, we can all share our experiences and share how you feel, what you got out of the situation, what you got out of the sacrifice, and whether or not the circumstance that you wanted in your life to change has changed. Comment below. Let me know. Let's communicate. Let's stay in touch. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back soon enough, I hope. I know I don't do this often enough. Let me know if you want to see a little bit more of me. Excuse the hot mess in the background. We just moved and I'm not unpacked all the way yet. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this inspires you. I hope this helps. And I hope all of your dreams come true. Bye.